Well, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like the best time to start is always yesterday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad as we said in that first episode, it was just press record. Just
keep it
going.
True. Yeah,
you don't do it, you don't do it.
Exactly. We're recorded.
Yeah, that's our, that's what we need to do with social media too. After you're, after listening to the content creation, it's like, you just got to do something.
So it could be just small. It could be whatever. Just try it out and see what makes sense for
absolutely.
you and whatever works for you. But
So I gotta say, Mr. Mike D.
Yeah.
When I saw your name on the list, I thought we were gonna talk to a Beastie Boy. So I am a little disappointed here.
That's very fair.
Just kidding.
So, Mike D.
There you go. Yeah, just
is
being
where I'm
cold.
at. Can you actually turn my headphones down a bit? Is that possible?
Yeah.
A little hot.
I think are you the yellow one or the? How's that? Is that any different? Is that different?
That seems a little better.
Is that a little better?
Yeah, is that good
I
here?
think that was it. Okay, we're good.
All right, perfect.
So Mike, tell us a little bit about yourself.
You're
a musician,
My name is Mike DeYoung. Play bass. I'm from Holland, Michigan.
From Holland, yeah. I work in Zealand.
Tulip City.
We live in Hudsonville.
Oh, all right. So my brother lives in Hudsonville.
We like Holland.
Yeah.
Holland's good.
It's a nice place.
Yeah.
Good place to grow up. Good place to live.
Yeah.
So, I'm in a band called the Boltcutters.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, I feel like. Do you guys play shows? I wouldn't say frequently, but like, when's the last time we played a show?
We've played the Park Theater several times. We've played their open mic night.
I feel like I've heard of the Boltcutters. I feel like I couldn't tell. I'm not. Maybe I've heard it, but I can picture the logo, or I've seen it, or someone mentioned it, or something.
Our logo is a picture of Boltcutters.
That might do it, because that's a unique enough name that that's something that I'm like, I've heard that name before. I feel like someone told me about Boltcutters.
Yeah. So we practice in a storage unit.
Yes,
okay.
Of course. Of course you
That's where
do.
it came from. Yeah, we
broke in to rehearse.
We did. Yeah. We're a Craigslist band, so we actually. Well, I should say we started out as a Craigslist band. We've had a few different lineup changes.
Sure.
But it was actually probably not that dissimilar when you guys got started. It was sort of post-COVID, and I was wanting to do something musically. I'd kind of gotten this project going before COVID, but then COVID sort of shut that all down. And so I was looking for an opportunity and saw an ad that caught my attention. It was guitar and drummer looking for a bass player. I'm like, okay. So called the guy up, had a conversation with Randy, guitar player. We had a good conversation, and those guys sent me like a few just phone demos they'd taken of just some original stuff they'd come up, and I threw some bass down on top of it, and they were like, hey, this works. And we got together with the three of us, and it was real easy. We just started playing, and it just came out. And that was right at the beginning of 2022. We were kind of having conversations in the fall of 21, and then basically at the start of 2022, we got going.
Yeah, this is cool. Oh, I thought you were going to pull out something. I didn't know what he was going to pull out.
I was going to pull out. Yeah, I thought you had a visual aid.
No,
just parched.
Just a little parched. So yeah, we eventually found a singer, had that lineup going for a bit, and we focused on writing original music. And then between 2022 and now, we've moved on to our second singer, our second drummer, and now our third drummer.
Okay.
So it's still Randy and I, and we're kind of the songwriting core. We don't write any lyrics. Our singer writes all his lyrics.
Sure.
But this format or this lineup really, really works. The drummer we have now is my literal best friend. We've known each other for a very, very long time. We were in a band together in high school. We were the best men in each other's wedding. And he definitely was sort of the missing piece of the puzzle. So
why didn't you get him earlier then? Why you had to go through 3 drummers before him? I'm sure.
I tried, and in fact, we sort of backhanded it into it a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
We recorded an EP just about a year ago. It was in May of last year.
Okay.
And we had a festival slot lined up. We had a 90-minute festival slot for the end of the summer.
Heck yeah.
And the day after the EP came out, our drummer texted the other 3 of us and was like, hey guys, I'm out. I don't have the time. I can't do it. I didn't want to bail on the recordings. I wanted to get you guys.
So he'd been thinking about it already.
It had been on his mind.
And
he did,
made sense for him.
Yeah, and so we had about 3 months to put together 90 minutes of music. And I was like, let me call my buddy. Let me call Josh. And if Josh can do it, we'll do it. If not, we got to call the festival and just let them know, because trying to fill that out in 3 months.
Yes.
So called up Josh and said, like, hey, if you want to do this, this is what we got. If you want to hang out for the summer, you know, we can jam, we can play music, we can play a show at the end of the summer. If you want to be done, you can be done. This is just, you're not signing up.
That's a good opportunity. Like, it's nothing like, hey, it's for summer, let's just try this, and there's like a little goal at the finish line at the end.
Exactly.
If that's what it is.
Yeah, it was a finite amount of time. It was
that's kind of an
interesting finish line.
Sure.
Obviously, I had ulterior motives.
You wanted him in the
You gotta get him in the door first,
I mean,
though, right?
literally my best friend, man. I mean, it's great. So, but he, over the course of the summer, it kind of, I think, became pretty obvious to all of us that
it made sense.
Sweet.
So,
so now we are lined up to get into the studio again this May and do another EP of tracks and put that out about the same time, midsummer or so.
All right. So what kind of music are you guys laying down?
We usually call it fuzzy rock and roll.
Okay.
But we pull from a very wide variety of influences. Randy, our guitar player, loves that Detroit rock and roll, Wayne Kramer, the Stooges, that nasty stuff. He loves shoegaze, big wall of sound. Josh and I, when we were in a band in high school, we were in a thrash metal band.
Oh, wow.
Like straight up Slayer, Iron Maiden, Metallica. We were ripping through all that stuff in the basement. Put out an album of thrash metal stuff when we were 17, 18 years old. But we, now we listen to jam bands, we listen to prog stuff, we listen to, I like garage rock, indie rock. Our singer, he kind of came a little bit more from like kind of the emo, hardcore. But Randy, Abe's our singer. Randy, guitar player, Josh drummer. Randy and Abe, they both love their pop princesses. So we've covered some Dua Lipa tunes, we've covered an Olivia Rodrigo tune, but at the same time we'll cover T-Rex, we'll throw down something from the Sonics. I mean, we've done we've done Pet Sematary from the Ramones, but we do it like acoustic chill style, just make it our own.
Awesome.
So we write a bunch of original songs too. Over the course of the 4 or 5 years that I've been together with Randy, the two of us have put probably about 25 originals together. Nice. And some of those have sort of died out as each band has progressed. A few of those songs.
Some evolve, some fall by the wayside.
Yeah, as with the lineup changes too, usually a few songs just don't survive the lineup change, and those were a time and a place. But the whole point was to write original material. That was in the original Craigslist ad. So we just get together, and we usually write what we call rip-off songs. So if there's something that's catching our ear, we'll just be like, we should write a song like that. So
and see what happens from there.
See what happens. So we have a song called Ailment that was inspired by The Cure, and we wanted to rip off the Cure bass line.
Sure.
We've got a song called Silver Sun Hiccups because we wanted to rip off Silver Sun Pickups. Trying to think some other ones. We have Mammoth, which is our Mastodon.
You saw Mammoth, though
I've seen him several times.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's our Mastodon ripoff.
Yeah. So it was actually Mastodon. I thought it was going to be Mammoth.
Wolfgang. There
Van
is that
Hoven,
too.
whatever his name is.
So yeah, that was. We like a song. We do something. We try and do that. So right now we've got 2 songs going. One is called "Dinosaur Meat Junior." I'm a big Meat Puppets head.
I thought it was just Dinosaur. Fair enough.
And Dinosaur Junior is probably a good, in terms of kind of that fuzzy, nasty wall sound. That's kind of where we end up.
Dig.
Yeah, we've got another one called Night Train, which GNR, we're not even pretending on that one.
Sure.
We're just called, these are all the working titles. So, but about half our songs are usually something like that, and then the other half just come about naturally. And of course, at the end result, they don't sound anything like. But it's our starting off point. And again, pulling from that wide variety of stuff and putting it all together and making it a fun package, and just kind of. With only, since Abe just sings, Randy plays guitar, I play bass, with only 2 of us on strings, he and I can do whatever we want, because we're not going to get in each other's way. There's no such thing as overplaying in this situation.
Sure.
So, I mean, all 4 of us can go big and still not step on each other. So we can be loud, we can be big, we can have fun, and make a lot of noise.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Yeah, good stuff. And you said you played at the Park Theater several times.
We've done that.
Yep. Okay. Anywhere else you guys have played?
We've done a lot of different open mics.
Okay.
We did the Founders Open Mic a while ago. We've done a couple of festivals, kind of a backyard festival in Muskegon we played last summer. But no, we're actually, I mean, part of the reason I'm here today is looking to try to make some connections and play more.
All right.
And also those lineup changes, it's sort of like you spend 6 months on something and you get to the point where you've got something to put out there and you start taking those steps and doing some open mics and kind of proof of concept, but then, you know, we've had to sort of start from scratch.
Sure.
So this is really, you know, kind of the first time, not the first time, but you know, this is the fourth time now we've been a year into the band and we actually feel like we're at a place where we've got a foundation
Sweet.
that we can go off of.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Right.
And a lineup that's here to stay for a while.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm like
Good stuff.
yeah, I'll check out the Boltcutters, and I have to do some research to see. I feel like someone mentioned or said, you guys should check out the Boltcutters. And I gotta find out who that was and thank them. Because I got to actually talk to the Boltcutters today.
There you
or
go.
one of them, one of the
them.
Boltcutters.
So yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we all bring our own piece of the pie and it works out. It's fun. So
Yeah. Sounds like it.
yeah.
For sure. So you guys literally play out of a shipping container? Is that what you said?
No, just storage unit.
Storage unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just got
Similar.
one of those storage yards. It's like 5 minutes from my house. Actually, no, about 1 minute from my house. Really, it's about 5 minutes if I jog. So
Okay.
it's nice. Yeah, we practice out of there. It's butt cold in the winter, and we got a little
Yeah.
propane heater, and we do what we can do. But
Which is dirt cheap compared to storing all the gear somewhere at someone's house or apartment
Yeah.
or wherever. Like,
and nobody
paying
cares.
someone-
We can
yeah.
make noise. You know, every
Yeah,
now and then.
What do you mean
some-
the neighbors aren't bothered? All the other storage units are
No, nobody seems to care. So, you know, and occasionally we get somebody coming by and it's like, "Oh, is that you guys? You guys are the ones I hear." Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah.
Right.
So,
Sweet.
Hey, if somebody's coming there to get some of their storage, they get a little
yeah.
live
A
entertainment.
little
over
free
there.
show out of it. So.
Heck yeah.
Mhm.
That's a good deal.
Well, we appreciate the time, Mike. This was
Yeah,
great. It was
I
good learning about the
appreciate
bolt
the time.
cutters. Looking forward to checking out. Yeah, we'll gotta come check you out live sometime. The next, we'll keep. I'm assuming you don't have anything scheduled at the moment.
We don't.
You're kind of looking for stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. So, like I said, we've got the recording and the release of the new EP kind of on the radar.
Yep, you're off. So you got the steps in front of you. You're just
So
taking
yeah,
them.
so we're looking to kind of in summer leverage that into doing some
Yeah.
things.
We'll pay attention. We'll come check you out.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
sure.
Love it.
Mhm.
Good stuff.
Appreciate
Thanks again
the
for your time,
guys.
dude.
I
Yeah.
appreciate your time.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you.
Mike.
Perfect. That was great.
Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Boltcutters, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Nice
know.
to meet you guys.
Yeah.
It's Jeff.
Jeff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice to meet you.
Thank you. I have to find out who. I know someone mentioned the Boltcutters, and I know it's someone that lives